Welcome to a special teacher edition of Topsail High TV. It's the third full week of April. I'm Mrs. Shisick.
And I'm Ms. Plesha. Today we have news regarding graduation, a big weekend for FCCLA, and a look at the upcoming sports schedule.
But first, some big changes are coming to the Topsail High schedule. Our assistant principal, Mr. Toll, has our top story.
For the next 5 weeks, our schedule is changing so that we can help students do even better in the classroom than they're currently doing. We're calling it the Pirate Intervention and Enrichment Period, which is PI. Here's how it works. Starting next Monday, all of your classes will be shortened by 10 minutes. Those 40 extra minutes will then turn into the Pirate Period, which is in between first and second period. That's from 9:55 until 10:35. On Monday, you'll go to your first period class. On Tuesday, your second. Wednesday, your third. And Thursday, your fourth period. Friday is a normal bell schedule. These 40 minutes will be used to help students get the most out of their classes, whether that's through extra review or learning new information. Some students may have a slightly modified schedule, and they will be contacted on an individual basis. The goal of this is to allow our students to have the best opportunity to succeed. Again, this starts next Monday, April 26th, and runs until May 5th. If you have any questions regarding this program, please don't hesitate to ask me or any other administrator. For Topsail High TV, I'm Mr. Toll.
Thanks, Mr. Toll. The Topsail High Auditorium was packed this weekend as the play Cyrano hit the stage. The play drew huge crowds all 3 nights, with Miss Whiteside's kids belting out the hits to the classic play. But it wasn't the traditional storyline as the action moved to Las Vegas. Congrats to everyone involved in this year's play.
Okay. Seniors, it's not too late to purchase your cap and gown. If you haven't made the big purchase yet, you'll have a chance to do so on April 26th. That's next Monday. Check with Ms. Fernley in the guidance office for more information.
While in the guidance office, make sure to look over the latest scholarship information. The PTSO scholarship has extended their deadline. Students now have until the end of the month to apply. It is a $500 scholarship that can be used by a senior planning to attend a community college or vocational school this fall. And if you've already earned a scholarship, please be sure to put your name on the list on my office window. It was a huge week for FCCLA students. We'll have that story right after this word from the yearbook committee.
Remember.
Remember, cheerleading won states.
Remember how to do stoichiometry.
Remember, Boca Cove.
Remember, sitting on the football field for like 4 hours.
Remember that this was the coldest, crappiest winter ever.
Remember the Pythagorean theorem.
Remember.
Your Topsail High School yearbook.
Topsail FCCLA students are back from the state competition, and they returned home with plenty of gold. Every one of our students that went to the event came home with a gold medal. That is the first time in school history we've come back with the top prize. In all, 12 students returned home with gold, and the Pirates finished towards the top in the team competition as well. Congrats to Mrs. Painter and Ms. Kerr and all the FCCLA students. Now here's Mr. Garrett with a look at this week in Topsail sports.
The Topsail boys tennis team is moving up in the state rankings. The Pirates have jumped up 1 spot from 5th to 4th in the latest North Carolina tennis coaches poll. The girls soccer team falls to 14th in their poll. Following the Topsail softball team just got a whole lot easier. The team has developed their own website. You can find it at topsailladypirates.com. The site contains all the latest information, including the team's stats, photos, and the team roster. You can also check out the team schedule on that site, or you can watch it along with the other sports right now. And if you're a fan of the Carolina Hurricanes, the EV Raffle is a contest for you. We're giving away an Eric Stahl signed photo along with several other great prizes. Tickets are just $3 each, or 2 for $5. You can buy them in my room or during lunch. That will do in the sports this week. I'm Mr. Garrett.
Thanks, Mr. Garrett. That wraps up this week's edition of Topsail High TV.
National Honor Society inductions take place this week, Wednesday the 21st in the auditorium. We'll have more on that in next week's show.
Until then, have a great week. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you right back here next week at Topsail High TV.